Hello everybody, Minecrafters is here and welcome to this video. This video is kinda different than my normal videos, because I'm not playing Minecraft or actually any game at the moment. Instead, I'm showing how to set up a Hamachi Minecraft server. So first off, go down to the description and click this link, and you'll be on this page where you have to click choose a mode and emote, click download now on the unmanaged. If you have Mac OS, then click here, but yeah, and then it'll download the thing. You'll have to install it, and from there on you'll be greeted with this little window. Here you have to first press power on, and then when it has powered on, let's wait. Okay, then you won't have all these actually, but you'll have to do network, create a new network, and then enter a network ID. For this tutorial I'll put, I don't know, Hamachi Minecraft server 721. Okay, now the password, you can choose a password. I'll put just 1234. Yes, you shouldn't put 1234, but just for the sake of the tutorial, I'll put 1234, and then you press create. Now you'll see that I've created tons of other servers and connected servers, but you'll have this one little server here, and pretty much those who want to play on your server have to connect to this Hamachi server. So to do that, they have to also download Hamachi unmanaged and then put it up with the power on button, the network, and join an existing network. And they have to input the name of the network. Capitalization is, you have to, big letters in the name are big, and you know, the capitalization is important. So for this example, your friend would have to type this, the name, and then 1234. Because I made this, then it says this is your own network, and you can't connect to it again. So yeah, but that's the Hamachi part. Now to the Minecraft server part. So just go on, depending on if you want to make a snapshot server or a normal, the current version server. Then if you want to make a snapshot server, you have to go on mojang.com. If you want to make I don't know, right now 1.7.9 server, then you have to go on minecraft.net. And so first on minecraft.net you have to press download it here, and then scroll down and multiplayer server, and here, depending on if you have Windows or Mac or Linux, you have to download this .exe for Windows and .jar for either Windows, but or Mac or Linux, because jar is kinda universal. It's Java kinda, Java runnable, but the .exe only works on Windows. So yeah. So I'll download the jar because it's universal, then keep, and now you'll have to make a new folder on your desktop or wherever you want. So this is my folder. Now let me see, how can I put this? I'll put the folder right here, and now I'll open the folder and I'll put this Minecraft server in it, like you can see. Now you just have to run it first, then it'll create some new files and it'll pop out the Minecraft server window, and then, like you can see, preparing spawn area, pretty much what it's doing is generating the world. Now if you're okay with pretty much normal difficulty and PvP on and mob spawning and stuff, then you can leave it like this. but I'll stop it, and then to view and change the properties of the server, you have to go to server.properties and edit with Notepad, or I have Notepad++. So now, whoops. So now in here you can change a lot of things. For example, generate your settings for if you choose instead of level type default you put flat, then you can find the flat grass type generator online. I'll have a link down below also for that. Then op permission level, that's not important for your normal server. Allow nether, that your nether works, that your server has a nether. The level name, that's for the name in the folder, because you know, right now the world is named world, but if you change this, it'll change it. So this is for kind of backups and stuff. Then allow flight for like survival mode and stuff, because if you have it on false and you go into creative mode, you can still fly, but if you have this on true, even in survival and adventure mode you can fly. So yeah, now announce player achievements. This is new, quite new in 1.7, and it's so if someone gets an achievement, it announces it. The server announces it in the chat, so you can turn that on or off. Then server port if you have multiple servers. Then level type I talked about. Then level seed, the world seed, you know. Force game mode is pretty much if someone joins, then it game modes them to the default game mode, what you can set. Then server IP shouldn't do anything. Max build height is how high can you build. Maybe if you put it on 10, then the maximum build height is Y level 10. Spawn NPCs is villagers, if you want them to spawn. Whitelist is for whitelist, and when you enable whitelist, you'll have to do whitelist add and then the name of the player in the console. Then resource pack, you can put a resource pack link here if you want your server to have a resource pack, you know. And if you put a link here, then it'll ask a player that has joined that does he want to download the server. No, not server, sorry. Resource pack. Then PvP. You know what that is, player versus player. Then difficulty, that's either peaceful, easy, normal, or hard. Enable command blocks, you should usually put to true. Then game mode, this is the default game mode. Player idle timeout, this is how long a player has to be, or actually can be, AFK for the server to automatically kick them all out. The max players, let's put this to like 5. Spawn monsters, different, you know, enemies, like skeletons and those mobs. Generate structures, like in the latest snapshot, the water temple is a structure, villages are structures, the stronghold is a structure, all the dungeons are structures. So yeah, if you want to disable them, you can just set it to false if you want to. But yeah, then view distance, not sure what that should do. And the mode today is what displays on if you add a server in Minecraft, then this is what displays under the server. And if you want to make a colorful mode today, like let's say I want to make a green, a lime, text say a Minecraft server, then I type backslash, or this, you know, this thing, then U00A7, this is it's a kinda a code you have to write down. And then for green it's A, and you can find this in the description also, the codes. And then a Minecraft server, you don't have to put a space between this, the server automatically like knows that this is a color code. And yeah, let's save it. I already saved it, and then you can close it and start your Minecraft server. So now, well, the Minecraft server is putting up right here. For me, it takes usually if the world has generated already, it takes about 1 to 2 seconds. So actually really fast. And I'll go on 1.7.10 in my Minecraft and I'll launch it. This clearly is 4, by the way. And right now actually the server is already set up, so I'll just show that it works. Whoops, not single player. Multiplayer, add server, and if it's you, then you have to, whatever the name, my server, and if you want to connect to your server, then you can just type localhost, and then, like you can see, my server and 5 players on my server written in green or lime, and that works. But for your friends to join, they can't just type localhost, because this means that Minecraft searches a server on their computer or in their network, but instead of that you have to go back to Hamachi, open that up, and then you can see your IP here. This IP right up here is what you have to give to your friends. So just type it in. For you it's going to be different, for your friends it's going to be different, but this IP you have to type in, and of course if you type it in it also works, but your friends have to type this in to connect to your server. So I can log in, because I don't have whitelist, I didn't have to whitelist myself, and voila, Minecraft server totally works. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. All the necessary links are down below. If you want to, actually one more thing, if you want to set up the latest snapshot server, then you have to go to mojang.com, find the latest snapshot thing, and then scroll down and find cross-platform server char. Download this and do the exact same thing I showed you a minute ago. So yeah, this is how to set up a Hamachi server for either the latest snapshot or the current version of Minecraft. And yeah, hope you enjoyed, and see you next time. Bye.